Hello! We're back at it again with more Suikoden. I don't know why it took me that long to remember the title. I was like, wait. I was about to say Wuthering Waves. 1 second. I was grinding around the area near the Banner Village. Just trying to get this one item to drop from... Just trying to get the window set to drop from the tigers. And we managed to get it to drop, so... Now we can finally take off. Item for changing the window settings. Wait, what? Window settings? What does that mean? Alright, let's actually make an alliance with the Tehran Republic today. And maybe see some old friends. Link up with some old friends as well. And then, yeah, I guess I'm gonna keep going. Let's see, is there anything else that I'm missing here? No, I grabbed everything that I need here. I just need to get the window set. Did I save? Pretty sure I did. Just gonna skip these fights, they hurt. They hurt. Going south here is the right way, so we'll go east. So a treasure chest with a full helmet in it. Is it better than the one we have? I can't wear it. A nice walk in nature with our friends. Just trying to get our steps in. Increases luck. Let's slap that on Rio. You know, just the usual. We're shoving all of the stat items that we pick up into Rio. A magic ring defense plus 7, magic plus 15. That ought to be useful for, I don't know, Meg? Who's actually a caster here? Tengar. Look at Tengar. Tengar has so many slots. And she has a crazy high attack. I mean, magic stat. Shove the magic ring on her. But is that the right way? 1 sec. I feel like that might be the right way. We're fucking snake eatering it up here. 1 sec. Why these ladders take so long? We're concerningly... Our bag is concerningly getting full by the minute. Speed ring compared to the... Wing ornament. It's an accessory. Who can I slap it on? Is it only just boys that could wear it? Fucking, where is it? Oh, I forgot to change Freed's shield. Why can nobody wear that wing ornament? What? It's an other item. Nobody can wear this. What? Why not? These infinite ladders. Guide is saying that there's a hidden path somewhere. Would it be clear if I pass it? Or samurais all over the place. What? There it is. Yeah, you can kind of see a clearing past these trees. How are you supposed to figure that out by yourself? Who are these ladies? Rin Rin Ran Ran and Sen Sen. I feel like they dropped something important. I encountered these guys while I was trying to hunt down some tigers for the window set. They drop a barrier orb? It's a barrier orb, do. Becomes a barrier rune. A rune that repels magic, but the user's magic stat drops by 10%. I see. Monsters. Ran Ran. Drops medicine and silver lit. There's also 1010. She drops a ninja suit. They don't drop anything of note, so let's just let them go. I thought that since they seem like unique characters. Sasuke! Sasuke? A spy! What? Hello. Hanzo says, do you truly expect me to believe you stumble across a village as well hidden as Rokaku? Yeah. Hanzo says, but upon closer inspection, you are just a harmless child. Sasuke, Mondo, escort him back to the road. Mondo says, as you wish. Is Hanzo not the guy from the first game? Or do I remember incorrectly? I think I might remember incorrectly. So I remember, like, there was a ninja dude that you could pay to recruit and join your party. And then at the end of the war, he got asked to live into the ninja village of Rokaku by like Kasumi or something. I don't remember. Hey, why is there a save point here? Is there a boss fight? Nice. Got the upgrade for free. Yeah, I had a silver shield back at home that I forgot, just completely forgot to slap onto Freed. Completely forgot that he uses like a shield as well. Silverlets. What is that? We have too many items, but that's okay. We are getting silverlets, and it's an other item. It's okay. We are getting a. We're getting the blinking mirror soon. Once we reach the Tehran Republic. What the hell? Sec. It's the fucking caterpillar from Bug's Life. Eat that thing. What is this, what is the groundhog's name again? Completely forgot. Let me look it up. Bonaparte. Bonaparte, I'm pretty sure. Bonaparte? Bonaparte. Born to party. Eat it. You know what? Maybe I should slap. What is Tengar's affinity like? B, B, C, B, C, B on fire, B on earth, C with lightning. Pretty decent. Holy! Bonaparte can fit that thing in his mouth. Yeah, I'm thinking I should probably slap on lightning rune on Tengar. This thing deals no damage. Just whoop it. Wait. I'm using a lightning rune on Freed. Okay, he has C rank affinity with lightning rune, which means he can actually cast this. What's Yell do? I feel like Tengar has this like massive magic attack, but it's kind of useless on her. I don't really try to make use of resurrection too much. Holy, never mind. Fuck him up. Yeah, Meg has a lot of defenses, which means it's fine if she gets hit. So I think it might be better off if I slap on the lightning rune on Tengar. Just so we have more damage out. We can throw more damage out. GG's easy. Holy. We just kept slapping it with lightning runes. Oh, it's not even... Whole lot of nothing with that fight. Is there any other goodies after this? No. Yeah, the guide says if we've been farming these lions, if we've been farming these tigers, I mean, we'd be over leveled. Varkas? Is that not Oomph? Yeah, that's Oomph, but they don't have... Yeah, they don't have a portrait for Suikoden Zoo. Interesting. You should have brought back their portraits just for the bit. Varkas says, "Hey, who are you? Where do you think you're going?" Freed says, "We're on our way to the Turan Republic." Varkas says, "Then it seems you have a problem. I am Varkas, captain of the border patrol. I cannot allow outsiders to pass through here. On what business do you seek to enter Turan?" Sheena says, "Chill out, Varkas. This is Rio, the leader of the Clarice army. He just needs to see my dad." Varkas says, "I understand the situation, but I can't let citizens of the city-states freely enter the Republic. Allow me to escort you to Gregminster, the capital of the Turan Republic." Sheena says, "Really? That works for me. How about it, Rio?" "Please," we say. We can't run around, we can't walk around the Turan Republic then. We're only just, we can only walk around Gregminster, I guess. Just play Suikoden 1 if you want to run around. Varkas says, "Then come along this way." Sheena says, "Thanks, Varkas." Varkas says, "Yes, well, I'm sure President Lepant will be quite thrilled to see you too." The maid says, "Now then, please wait here." Oh shit, we're so back? Feels like yesterday we were last here. Freed says, "To think that we're in the Scarlet Moon Empire. I mean, the Turan Republic. It makes me nervous." Sheena says, "I can't believe he'd keep his own son waiting like this." Freed is getting like shifty. Freed says, I'm a little nervous. I wonder where the bathroom is." The maid says, "Thank you for waiting. Please, right this way." Freed says, "Oh, yes, at once. I'll be okay." The lady says, "Please enter, the president awaits you." The guys on the side, isn't that, what was their names? I've never really played with them, so I don't remember at all. But they have to be dads. Theo McDowell's, like, main dudes, or whatever you call them, right hand, left hand men. I guess they're the Royal Guard now. Lepant says, "Well met, Commander Rio, leader of the Clarice army. As president of the Turan Republic, I bid you welcome. Now, what is it you would like to discuss?" "I want to forge an alliance with you," we say. Lepant says, "When this land was the domain of the Scarlet Moon Empire, we fought the city-states numerous times. Even after the founding of the Turan Republic, we fought off incursions from Tinto and South Window, who were seeking to take advantage of our internal discord. And despite all this, you seek to form an alliance with such a long-standing foe?" Freed says, "Luca Blight, the king of Highland, seeks to rip apart and devour the city-states of Joustin. If he should succeed, the Turan Republic will surely be his next target." Lepant says, "I must admit, this Luca fellow certainly does seem to have an unquenchable thirst for battle and bloodshed." Freed says, "As a citizen of South Window, I fought against the Republic in service to Lord Grandmire, and thus naturally find it difficult to come here asking for your aid. But in his hate, Luca Blight seeks nothing less than the destruction of the city-states and all who live within them. I will do anything for the people of South Window, so please, I beg of you, consider our request. Lipan says, Rio, why do you continue to fight? I would like to hear your reasons. To put an end to this war. Lipan says, You're much like him. Sir? Sir McDowell? Mentioned? Implied? Lipan says, I may be the president of the Tehran Republic, but there's a young man who is more fitting for the role. He led tens of thousands of soldiers into battle and finally brought peace to our land. I see the same glimmer in your eyes that I did in his. You two represent the hopes and dreams of all those who follow your cause. Its peak? Lipan says, Tesla, how many men can we deploy immediately? He's still around. Tesla says, yes, sir. Counting the Capitol Guards and the Border Patrol, about 5,000 men, sir. Lipan says, then there's the matter of who will lead them. Alan says, General Valeria is currently in the capital to deliver a report from Pano Yakura Castle. Glenn Shield says, yeah, Glenn Shield, there you go. What was the other name? Glenn Shield says, Kasumi, the vice chief of Rokaku, is also here for military training exercises. Either would make a trustworthy leader for our men. I'm picking Kasumi. I'm gonna pick Kasumi, as I like Kasumi. And we're gonna meet up with Sir McDowell eventually. And I think there's like, I want Kasumi to be there when we eventually like recruit Sir McDowell. Lipan says, good, summon them both at once, because Kasumi has like a little crush on Sir McDowell, so that should make it a little bit spicy, maybe. I don't know when though. I'm just waiting for the time when we can finally recruit Sir McDowell on this guide. We might be coming up to it, actually. Valeria says, Valeria here, reporting is ordered. Yeah, she's got a glow up in this art too. How about Kasumi? Her sprite change, I think. Kasumi pretty. Yeah, they all have a glow up with this art. Kasumi says, you summoned me, President Lipan? Lipan says, Commander Rio, allow me to introduce Valeria, one of our Republic's 6 great generals. Her skill with the sword is unrivaled. Valeria says, I am Valeria. It is an honor to meet you, Commander Rio. Lipan says, and here we have Kasumi, Vice Chief of the Hidden Ninja Hamlet of Rokaku. Kasumi says, pleased to meet you. My name is Kasumi. We're going for Kasumi. Kasumi cute. Lipan says, both have my implicit trust. Please have one of them accompany you. I am sure whoever you would choose will serve you well. Sheena says, hey, what a couple of babes, am I right? So, what's it gonna be? Who you gonna pick? Please wait a moment. Kasumi, we're gonna go with Kasumi. Lipan says, you know what to do, Kasumi. Kasumi says, yes, I understand. Yes, I understand, President Lipan. Commander Rio, I shall do my best to assist you and the Clarice army. Can I shove her in the, convoy, though? I kinda want to keep this party calm. Lipan says, now please accept this, Rio. As a token of friendship between the Clarice army and the Tehran Republic. Is it the blinking mirror? Yes, this is the blinking mirror. One of our national treasures. It was used in the Liberation War, but now I suspect that you have more need of it than we do. With this mirror, you can return to your castle whenever you wish. In the absence of its rightful owner, I respectfully lent this mirror to the Clarice army. Please accept it. Yeah, whenever we get like Sir McDowell, he's gonna be like a permanent party member, so... Sheena says, good for you, Rio. That ought to give you a fighting chance. Well, best of luck. Huh? Me? I'm gonna stay here. I'm out of play money, and besides, I just hate fighting. Sheena says, huh? What's wrong, Dad? Sheena says, ow! Hey, what gives? Lipan says, I have a favor to ask of you, Rio. Take my idiot son with you. He's not worth much, but maybe you can make a man out of him. Sheena says, hey, wait a minute. Lipan says, fool! I sent you into the world to learn its ways, and all you did was waste your time and money on frivolities. Learn from Ryo's example and end your childish behavior. And don't come back until you do. Sheena says, but... Lipan says, he's all yours now. Right, we've never had, like, Sheena officially join yet. Kasumi says, let's go, Commander. We don't have much time. She gonna join that party. Lipan says, Sheena, that means you too. Sheena says, yeah. Kasumi will join your party. Well, fuck. Can I shove her in the convoy? I can! This is such a great game. How many hours am I in on fucking, like, Suikoden 2? I've only started to learn that you can shove people into the convoy. Like, main story people into the convoy. Like, really late into the game. Way more than halfway through the game. Okay, no changes on the formation. Though it does look pretty funny, though. We have, like, 8 characters running around with us. 9 characters, including Rio. Kasumi says, thank you very much, Captain Varkas. We'll be fine on our own from here. We'll be fine on our own from here. Varkas says, I understand. Please be careful. Kasumi says, I will. Thank you. Well, let's hurry, Commander. Can I go to Gregminster? Yes. Yes! We are so back. I want to see Cleo and, who's home? Cleo! She doesn't have a portrait. Cleo says, welcome. Oh, you must be the one President Lepant mentioned. Rio, correct? She doesn't have a portrait. She doesn't have a lot of lines. Where's the rest of everybody? It's just Cleo that's home? It's just Cleo that's home. This is Pon's room? Where is he? This is Gremio's room. Yeah, nobody else is home. Is the one managing the inn still the lady? Yeah, what's her name? Marie. The inn, Marie says, welcome to Marie's Inn. Even Commander Tur has stayed with us, so we're quite the historical establishment. Where is Tur McDowell? He's kind of like a legendary figure now. But he's just like disappeared. Went on and eloped with Gremio. I get it. No rare finds, what the hell? Oh, I should reload for the rare finds in this place. They are at level 2, oh no. Rare finds from the item shop only gives like a recipe, never mind. There you are. Three years ago? The Liberation War was 3 years ago. Where is this winged boots that that lady was talking about? It's not here anymore. Wait. Do they got any rare finds on the rune shop as well? One sec. They do got rare finds as well. Higher level version of the earth rune. Higher level version of the water rune. What do they have for Gozu orb? Alright, and now we can start slapping the flowing orb on Nanami. Who has affinities for Mother Earth, for Earth Rune on the party? We have Millie. Nope. Millie has B, which is actually still pretty good. What does it do though? How about Tengar? I think Tengar has pretty good. Yeah, she's B rank. Mother! What does it do though? 100% counterattack to one ally. Protects all allies from one magic attack. That's really strong. Protection and magic defense up for all allies. Really strong. To all enemies on ground. There's flying types in this game. Earthquake from Pokemon. What's alertness? What does awakened mean? Awakened Suikoden 2. What does it mean? Awakened. What does awakened mean? Wielder starts the battle to sleep. Once the wielder is woken up, he becomes berserk. Oh, so it's kind of like functionally, like the Fury rune. I don't know, I'm just slapping whatever on here. I kind of want to remove the Fury rune on Tengar, but we kind of need it for mob clearing, so it's okay. Yeah, we have enough damage coming out of everybody else, so don't have to worry about it. Yeah, Tengar's kind of nutty. She has so many spell slots. Holy. So many spell slots. Up Varkaz again? Not yet. One sec, I'm still looking around. Oh, they removed the middle part. They removed the middle part of Westminster where you walk up in from through the bridge and through the courtyard and into the castle. Oh wait, that's Turf's! That's Turf's fit! Replica. Copacabana. Yeah, Glenn Shield was one of the dudes that was hanging out with Teal McDowell. With Dad. Even got a bust for Tur. Yeah, he's kind of a legend. I'm just talking to everybody just to like get a feel of how the Tehran Republic is doing. Yeah, Alan is the other guy. I've come as a messenger for General Qasim Hazel, who is safeguarding our northern border. Okay, so that guy's still around. Oh, sorry. President Lapan is very wise. He has governed our young country most wonderfully. Nice. I am glad to see that the country we fought for in the first game is doing very well. I feel like they downsized the castle. It's missing some floors. Yeah. This lady's talking about how beautiful the city looks now. Yeah, I feel like there's like a different vibe to it. Oh, that's Lorelei. Lorelei says, good afternoon. Oh, you're the boy who came to see President Lapan. Rio, right? Yes, will you come with us, I asked. Lorelei says, come with you? As in join the Clarice army? The question is, are you going to win? Fuck yeah, we are. Lorelei says, fine. Rumors tell of Sindar ruins near the city of Muse. And the goddess of victory, mentioned, does indeed seem to be smiling upon you. Lorelei says, how should we do this? Want me to join your party right now? Please head to the castle. Lorelei says, okay, I'll do that. I know the way. Ciao. This is the home of the Flower General, Lord Malik. He's not in Gregminster right now, but he's quite the dreamy fellow. Oh. Malik Oppenheimer? Oh yeah, this wasn't here before, so he lives in the capital now. Save your game here, make sure to save before checking the trade post. The trading post, okay. We will heed this warning from the guide. Damn. Tomato seedlings for 700 pots? Sure. I'm running out of shit. I'm running out of bag space. Wait, what? This is Marie. Who's the one? What am I supposed to talk to? There's somebody supposed to give me, like, or somebody here is supposed to give me... Sarah? Sarah says what? Is there something on my face? Wait, you're Rio, right? I hear you're here to see President Lepant? Huh? Oh, I overheard him talking when he stopped by Marie's inn. So another child leads an army into battle. It's ironic, isn't it? Here, take this. It used to belong to a fool of a man. Who's Sarah? Oh yeah, Sarah was the lingerie lady from the previous game. I remember her, yep. In, that one... What was that place called? I forget. North of the, castle. Headquarters. Anyways. Sarah says nobody can beat me when it comes to washing clothes, but making beds... I'm gonna ask Marie to do this from now on. Okay, so she stayed behind in, She stayed behind in Gregminster to run the inn with Marie. There's a checklist up here, one sec. Can't interact with it, okay. I got a cyclone orb. What does it do? Who was Sarah referring to when she meant that it used to belong to a fool of a man? Okay, wait. Does anybody in the party have, like, good affinities with, with wind? Because if not, I'll just slap that on somebody else. Tengar has B affinity. How about Millie? Millie has B affinity with wind as well, which is pretty good. But I think we want to keep, like, the lightning rune on her. How about Meg? Oh, she's got an A rank affinity. One sec. How good is it, though? Because, I mean, like, I want that, like, single target damage off of, User only reflects magic damage. 450 damage to all enemies. It's okay. 450 damage to all enemies. Compared to... User only reflects magic damage. 3 times 450, that's... That's 600. 240. 1100. 1340 total damage if I just slap on the lightning rune. 450 times 30 is 1350, so it's a lot more efficient if I, like, slap on the cyclone rune, I think. We got heals. Yeah, the cyclone rune is more damage. Okay, we'll just leave that on Meg because she has A rank affinities with Cyclone anyways with Wind Orb, so alright, let me just save again. And then we'll check the trading post. I think there's a recruitable over there. Is this guy the one that's just... Okay, he is. Gordon. Gordon says, welcome to Gordon's Mercantile, lad. Huh. Did you want to talk to me about something? I've come to trade. Celadon earn is 700, only 7,000. So if I reload here, the guide wants us to get like, what, 25,000, at least 25,000 each. But I do have like, how many Celadon earns in my inventory? Like 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I do have 6. I need to earn 100,000 for him to join us. Let's see. We asked them to join. Gordon says, naturally. I see, lad. I mean, Commander. It just so happens I've been thinking about leaving this store to my son and opening a new one. Not to mention that I heard that Shu, the most famous trader, is in Joustin. I'd be happy to cut a deal with you, but first I'd like to see if your business sense is up to snuff. If you can make 50,000 poch through trading alone, I'll gladly join you. 50,000 poch? Though we need like 100,000 for an achievement, I see. Only 7.6, 1 sec, let's reload. Oh, why is it so low? I might use speed hacks for this, 1 sec. If we're gonna be re-rolling, I'm gonna use some speed hacks. Speed hacks! Make this process a bit faster. 30,000? Okay. I didn't actually need the speed hacks then. Alright, let me save again. Just to lock that price in. I got an achievement. Though you only need like 50,000, so let me just run that back. Did I lock it in? I should have locked that price in when I saved, right? I'd be shambles if not. Yep. There we go. Alright, let's see if we can get him to join us. Alright. Already made 50,000. I thought that that would automatically, like, prompt him to join. Okay. Gordon says, as promised, I accept that you have a real head for trade, and will leave this store to my son. Looking forward to doing business with you. Gordon says, Coates! Coates! He's looking for his son. Coates says, yes, father. Gordon says, I'm going to work with Commander Rio. That means Gordon's mercantile is in your hands. Don't disgrace the family name. Coates says, of course, father. Leave it to me. Gordon says, well then, I'll leave right away for Clarice Castle. Gotta keep trading. Anyways. Anything else for us to do here? That's kind of everything, right? Let me out! Let me out! Where's Pom? I thought that I'd find him just like running around. Let me look this up. Where can I find Pom? He actually did not survive. Where is Pon and Suikoden too? Oh. Okay, he won't show up until we recruit, sir. Alright, we're done here, I guess. Let's go back. Alright, now we have to go back to Rokaku. How are you supposed to figure out you can get there? Whoops, not here. You could probably I think you're supposed to like talk to an NPC or something to figure out the way that there's like a secret way going to the Where the fuck is it again? Should be here. Hello? How the fuck did I find it the first place? Doot, 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 doot. Did they seal it off? They might have sealed it off. How the hell? Oh, it's not here. It's like a previous map. It's on a map before the boss. Should be here. Or not here. You're gonna see like a clearing. Not here either. Just here. What the fuck? There you are. I'm back. With Kasumi, please don't kick me out. Fucking Sasuke, wait! Kasumi, get me out of here. Thank you, Kasumi. Kasumi says it has been a while, Lord Hanzo. Sasuke says, oh, Kasumi. Hanzo says, well, if it isn't Kasumi, are you not supposed to be in the service of President Lappan? Kasumi says, I am, Lord Hanzo. But President Lappan ordered me to assist Commander Rio, leader of the Clarice army. Hanzo says, a wise decision, as I'd expect from President Lappan. Kasumi says, I agree, but the Highland Kingdom is a powerful enemy. Please, could you lend us Rokaku's assistance as well? Hanzo says, Kasumi, is this another of Lappan's orders? Kasumi says, no sir, but I firmly believe that helping the Clarice army will benefit Rokaku as well. This is my judgment as Vice Chief of Rokaku. Please, Lord Hanzo. Hanzo says, Fit check. Hanzo says that glimmer in his eyes, it brings back memories. Yeah, vibe check. Everybody's just vibe checking us. Hanzo says, Mondo, Sasuke, I want you to go with Kasumi and join Commander Rio in his fight. Mondo says, it shall be as you ask. Mondo says, hey, bet you're happy to be back with Kasumi again, eh, Sasuke? Sasuke says, hey, what's that supposed to mean? Don't talk nonsense. What? He disappeared. Mondo says, haha, look at him blush. Kasumi says, did I do something to upset him? Mondo says, don't you worry about it, Kasumi. It's fine, he's always like this. I'm sure he's around here somewhere. Hanzo says, well then, I'm counting on you, Mondo. Mondo says, it shall be done, Chief. Would you prefer I join you now, Commander? Not right now. No. Mondo says, okay then, I'll go on ahead to Clarice Castle. Farewell. Unfortunate for Sasuke, Kasumi still has a little crush on Sir McDowell. Where is this bastard? Where is he? Oh, there he is. Why is he facing the wall? Sasuke says, leave me alone. Kasumi says, what's wrong, Sasuke? If there's something bothering you, tell me, and I'll try to be more careful. Sasuke says, huh? Don't bother. It's got nothing to do with you, Kasumi. Kasumi says, and what are you so angry about? Sasuke says, well, it's, okay, fine. I'll go with you, but only because Lord Hanzo ordered it. It's definitely not because you're, Kasumi says, hehe. Thank you, Sasuke. Hehe, hehe, haha. Sasuke has joined you. Where's Naruto? Sasuke says, I'm just gonna go ahead to Clarice Castle, I guess. See ya. He pieces out. Kasumi says, there's no need to rush off like that. There's a trader shop here. Okay, can I just, like, teleport out of this place? Oh, I'm actually supposed to trigger a scene. Never mind. Oh, right, you can only ever use the blinking mirror when you're out in the field, in the overworld. Completely forgot about that. Killed them just for like pennies on experience points. We're kind of over leveled. Oh shit. One sec. Forgot something. Forgot to grab something from the village. One sec. Let's get some speed hacks going on here. Vroom. Speed hacks, my beloved. Where's this guy? Supposed to be a ninja in green. This guy. I found this strange orb in the woods. I have no use for such a thing, so I would offer it to you instead. The blinking orb. What does it do? Blinking orb. Blinking. Teleport attack. Oh, it gives you the same abilities as Vicky, I guess. Which is kind of goofy, I think. One sec. There's a bunch of other stuff that I could do in Rokaku. Whoops. We have so much items. Alright, let's get out of here. Anything else? Make your way back to Banner Village, okay. Almost completely missed all those items because I wasn't looking over to the guide. Oh yeah, I'm glad that I'm like... Thank God for speed hacks because this fucking ladder takes forever to go through. You know what? This speed hacks is kind of a godsend. If I ever want to like do like a replay of Suikoden 2, then I could just launch this shit. There we go. Alright, let's just turn it back down. Ah, Ridley and Apple. Ridley says we've come to escort you home, Commander Rio. What time is it? Apple says, Kasumi, is that really you? Kasumi says, it's been a long time. I'll do my best to be of service. Apple says, we'll do our best, too. Ridley says, Commander Rio, the Highland Army is on the march. Luca Blight must be back. Let us make haste to Clarice Castle. Sheena says, we don't have a second to spare. Apple says we'll be in the Great Hall. I'm sure you're exhausted, Commander, but please make your way there first. Sure. Oh, it's just for you. You know what? I'm gonna bear with the music for now. From your party, make sure you include Muku Muku and Nanami. What? Oh, we're probably gonna be like going on, we're probably going to be going on a recruitment spree. I bet. Let me just turn these animals in. I'll speed hacks right now just so I could run around the headquarters a lot faster. This place is such a maze. Whoops. There we go. I found another pig. Okay, I'm good now. Anything else that I need to do here? I just need to make sure that I have Muku Muku and Nanami in the party. At least for the next section. Hello, friends. Man, this place is really filling up. Shu says, Commander Rio, your safe return is a welcome sight. It would seem you were successful in negotiating an alliance with the Tehran Republic. Kasumi says, my name is Kasumi, Vice Chieftain of Rakaku Hamlet. President Lippon has ordered me to assist you to the best of my ability. I hope I can be of service. Victor says, we're counting on you. Flick says, this is great. Feels like our chances just got a lot better. Apple says, I wouldn't be so sure. All reports indicate that the main force of the Highland Army has already left Muse and is on the way here. Luca Blight's 1st Army and Joey's Atreides' 3rd Army, plus the 4th Army, which is made up of survivors from General Kiba's former army and reinforcements from Harmonia. That's a total of 50,000 troops bearing down on us. That's like 30,000 versus 50,000. We have 25,000 of our own men, including the 5,000 from the reinforcements that we got from the Tehran Republic. So we have like a 30,000 in total versus the 50,000 of the Highland Army. Kiba says, calling for reinforcements from Harmonia. It seems that Luca is planning to finish this in one decisive stroke. Klaus says, friendly nation or no, any help from Harmonia always comes at a steep price. Apple says, and as for our side, even with the men who joined alongside General Kiba and the reinforcements from Tehran, we still have less than 20,000 soldiers. Oh shit. We have less than I thought. Victor says, so they got us outnumbered more than 2-1. Shu says, Commander Rio, you still look tired. Get some rest? We'll finish this discussion tomorrow. Victor says, all this worrying won't help things anyway. Rogue. Who's gonna be in the party for the next section? Nanami says, oh, what's the matter, Rio? As tired as you were, I thought you were already went to sleep. Nanami says, Rio, how did we end up like this? When it was just the 3 of us, you, me, and Grandpa Kinkaku living in Kiara, I couldn't have imagined any of this happening. Nanami, I have blood on my hands. Nanami says, Grandpa Genkaku was the hero of the city-states, and now you're the leader of the Clarice army. It's like some kind of bad dream. Now I guess we really do have to fight against him. Fight against Joey. Nanami says, it's nothing, Pilika. It's okay. That's really okay. I'm sure it'll work out fine. Nanami says, Rio, you need to get to sleep. Yeah, that's right. Everyone needs you, and that's why you have to stay warm and get your rest. Yeah, it's gotta be rough being like Nanami and everything. You've got like your best friend Joey, one of your childhood friends, one of your like main ops, and then Rio joins the army. Your grandpa died. It's fucked up. Leon says we'll be in South Window in a few days. Our best strategy would be to capture Radat and South Window first before taking Clarice Castle. Luca says, why waste the time? Strike at the rats in their nest and we can end this in one fell swoop. Leon says, Your Grace is the king of Highland, and kings have their own ways of making war. It shall be done. Joey says, allow us to be your vanguard. Luca says, do as you wish. Who's that, Sasarai? That's a new character. She looks like a recruitable. Or is that a guy? Sasarai says, I shall accompany you as well. After the long journey from Harmonia, my soldiers are itching for something to do. Journey mentioned? What is Ailey doing in my room? Ailey says, no, I don't have anything in particular to talk about. I was just wondering how you were doing. What's she doing in our room? Hello? Night battles? Night battles? Nanami says, good morning, Rio. Sorry about what I said yesterday. I guess now really is the time to fight. Just be careful, okay? Nanami's joined the group. Yeah, Nanami's made it clear she fucking hates war. She doesn't want to be a part of this. She doesn't want Rio and, like, Joey to be fighting. Wait, where are we supposed to go right now? She's in the convoy, what? Okay, maybe we're supposed to meet up here first. Shu says, Commander Rio, the Highland Army has appeared in Radat as predicted. General Ridley set out with a unit of kobolds to ascertain the enemy's numbers. Flick says the odds have been against us in almost every battle so far, but this one looks to be the toughest. Apple says if we lose here, Two River will surely fall to the Highland Army, and if that happens, the fate of the Joustin Alliance is sealed. We all know what that means. Victor says, I don't even want to think about it. Luca Blight really lives up to the name Mad Prince. Or I guess Mad King now. There's a soldier that comes up. Soldier says, report. General Ridley's forces have been ambushed and surrounded by the enemy. At this rate, they will be wiped out. Please send reinforcements at once. Kiba says, what? General Ridley? Ambushed? Klaus says, I didn't think that the Highland Army had anyone of that caliber left. Shu says, it must be Leon Silverberg. Shu says, Commander Rio, we need to mobilize reinforcements immediately. We cannot afford to lose General Ridley. Give me a moment. Please hurry. This is a race against time. I'm fucking running around. One sec. There's a bunch of... Now that we got the blinking mirror, there's a bunch of stuff to do. So, Ridley can... Hopefully Ridley can just... tough it out. Tough it out for a couple minutes. Give me a second here. Wait, why is Nanami not in the party? What? Whatever. I'll get Muku Muku in here, and then Meg, the usual. I'll get Gadget in here too, why not? Millie, and then whoever the hell. Sasuke? Kasumi, where's Kasumi? Right, we got Kasumi now. She's level 58? ...240 speed, holy shit. Gambarimasu! And Kasumi looks different from the previous game. She was wearing some kind of like blue, I think it was like a blue ninja robe in the first game. Anyways. I am actually not sticking too long with this party. I'm just gonna be going around and recruiting some people. There was that dude that was hanging out in the forest path, going from Green Hill to Matilda, that we couldn't talk to last time. This guy. He can only talk to animals, it looks like. Sure, I would appreciate it. Two? Listening orbs? It's a key item, isn't it? You can hear animal voices with it. It's a kind of like... Doesn't look like you could just like slap it on somebody. It's like... It's key items. Alright, now next to the forest village. There's probably gonna be like a recruitment spree that we could do here. I need to have a sound set in my inventory. Yep, I do have one. Do I? I do. Whoa, what's happening here? The man says, Ada, get out of the way. Why are you trying to save this beast? Move, the man says. Ada says, no. Your parents were killed by those beasts. Have you forgotten that? Ada says, no, I haven't. Then why? The man says. Ada says, I cannot allow a life so weak and injured to be taken. The man says, but if it recovers, it'll come back to attack us. Don't worry, we could just ask the Witcher to hunt this down. Ada says, you cannot know that for certain, but if it does, then I will fight. The man says, it's a monster. Of course it'll come back to us. It'll come attack us. Ada says, you cannot separate the world into people and monsters. Life is life. Taking a life in battle may have meaning, but this is nothing more than murder. The man says, hey, just ignore her and finish off the beast. Back off. Wait. Ada says stop. Bird. Bird is the word. The man says, hey, you threatening us? The man says, wait, look. What? It just made a little squeak. Let's kill it. Oh shit. It called its friends. Wait, back it up. Ada says, no, they aren't this one's friends. Oh shit, is this gonna be a fight? Save her, of course. Ada says, no, you can't have him. Wah. So much for fucking saving her. We done all of jack shit with that dialogue option. Ada says, damn. Oh, we can handle this. Kasumi still has strike. Is it the hit minus 5%? Kasumi's pretty strong. She still has the strike rune? This is the earthquake effect. Griffins, they're flying types. Fuck around and find out. Does she still power bomb? Holy shit. Deleted. Hey man, you good? Ada says you. The listening orb is shining. Use a listening orb. The griffin's name is Feather. Feather says, thank you, kind girl, kind boy. My name is Feather. I will lend you my strength. Alright, is it like how it is in Eiyuden where if you get like a dragon or a griffin in your party, they take up 2 slots? Ada says that voice was. Ada says, I am Ada, and you are? Ada says, I see. The Clarice army, eh? So the war still continues. Rio, I will join your cause. Together we can quell this fighting. Ada says, is this what it means to be a guardian? It seems my father lives on yet within me. That's it? What's that? Ada says, I will come along after you once I treat his wounds. Okay. This wasn't the person that was actually trying to recruit. It was somebody else. Go into the house above the inn. What house? This one. Oh, this guy. Connell. Connell says, good afternoon. Oh, is that a sound set? We acousticians. Oh, he's a, they. The ballad. We acoustics use them to create sounds, you see. Would you like to join? I'll give it to you. Connell says, take good care of your sound set. They're very precious. Please join us, I say. Connell says, join you? Okay, I can do that. The sound of your heart, it is very clear. Connell says, with you, I think I'll be able to hear many new sounds. The sounds of people's hearts. Okay. Can I talk to Connell to change the music at headquarters? It's kind of annoying. buying a bunch of farm animals from people. Alright, next up, the Kobold Village. Let's teleport back. The Kobold Village, the Kobold Village. There you are. Oh, the unicorn. We can get the unicorn to pop up again. Apparently it's a recruitable. Alright, it's kind of a distance to get there, so I'm just gonna speed hacks this. Ridley's out there fighting for his fucking life, and we're going around going on like a recruitment spree. He's gonna understand. I'm sorry, Ridley. Wait, what? There's a lamb in here. Whoops. Alright, there we go. Yeah, hello. How's it going? Good evening. What time is it? 11. It's still pretty early. What the fuck? My game crashed? My game crashed. Alright, 1 second here. Give me a second here. Sorry, 1 second. Sorry, I'm trying to patch something. Like, to bypass the minigame from last night, I downloaded like a trainer for Suikoden 2, so just we could, for speed hacks, make the whole process a lot faster. I'm trying to patch it, the trainer, somehow. Speed hacks is super useful for running shit back in this game, too. Because they don't have skips for some reason. For the remaster. Yeah, the climbing one from last night. I just ended up, like, using trainer just to make the whole process a lot faster. It was pretty nice. Oh, whoops. So the only available trainer for Suikoden 2 is only available with Wiimod. And then there's like a limit of like 2 hours every day, which is kind of annoying. But there's also a patch that you could use to just like bypass that limit. Eat shit. You have a pro account with me mod? I already have, I just patched it. I'm patching it right now. It's super helpful having these, you would think that, like, the remaster for Suikoden 2 would, like, be modernized to have, I don't know, like, speed. Make it a lot faster, skip cutscenes and everything. That patch is funny. Anyways, let's see. Here's Suikoden. Nice. There. It's finished. Sweet, now we have unlimited speed hacks. Because there's a lot of, like, backtracking. Now that I have, like, the teleportation, like, fully available, there's a lot of, like, backtracking that I need to do to get all the rest of the recruitables in areas that I've already been through, so it just makes the whole process a lot, like, smoother. Faster. Saves me a lot of time. Yeah, speed hacks are super useful, especially for, like, old games. That requires, like, a lot of backtracking. Is it connecting? There we go. Let's go! Speed! Yearn for the Trails Turbo experience once and never recover. Yeah, that should have just been, like, the norm. Like, this game should... What? Haven't opened this yet. Like, this remaster should have had, like, the turbo mode. I mean, it has turbo mode, but it only exists in battles for some reason. And there's, like, this one recruit that you need to get that has like... Yeah, it's all funky. It's a very old game. Like, all of the speed hacks, well, the in-game speed shenanigans is like tied to a recruit. Like Stallion. Recruiting him makes you run around the overworld a lot faster. Huh? Where is this? Where is this unicorn? Where's recruitable? Supposed to be a recruitable here. Hello? Oh, there it is. Whole ass unicorn. Oh, we summoned it by with Kasumi. Is she supposed to be like... The unicorn only presents itself if we're around, like, if we have a pure maiden in the party. Apparently Kasumi triggers it. Kasumi says, maiden? You mean me? I guess so? Siegfried says, so be it. In the name of the spirits, let us make a pact. Kasumi says, it's all so sudden. What should I do, Rio? Say yes. Kasumi says, alright. Okay, I agree. Siegfried says, and so it shall be done. By the ancient pact, I pledge my might as a member of the White Conclave to this holy maiden. My strength in service to thee. What? Kasumi says, well, I'm not quite sure what to make of all that. You are a pure maiden. Wait, I kind of want to see what it looks like with Nanami. It's either it shows up with Nanami, Tengar, and apparently Kasumi. But then Nanami is in the convoy. Hopefully it'll still like pop up. One sec. Clear out the whole party. I wonder who else it shows up for. Kasumi is still a pure maiden even after the war. Even after the war was over. Alright, speed hacks again. I mean, Nanami's in the convoy. Would it also trigger? I wanted to trigger for Nanami. Nechang. Am I going the right way? I don't remember. It should trigger. It doesn't. She has to be in the party. Oh. Wow, they took my ass! Alright, I'll save it for when... I'll save it for when Nanami's back in the party. Let's just skip that guy for now. Let's see. I should get that lamb while I'm here. But then we're gonna be coming back here later on anyway. So grab Siegfried. Anyways, yeah, I'll just skip that for now. Why did Nanami shove herself in the convoy? She usually joins the party. Oh shit, okay. I need to recruit Siegfried. Okay, I guess I can continue with the main story, I guess. There's an achievement, that's why I went up here. Who's sitting up here? Is that Choco? Surprise! Oh, it's Sid. Wah! I guess I should recruit. No, we'll recruit them after. Alright, let's go. I forgot to upgrade Kasumi's shit, but she's strong enough. She's level 58. She's like a whole 20 levels above everybody else. Actually, let me bench Muku Muku. Get out of here. Do I even need to have a party here? Let me just... You know what? Yeah. Let me just go ahead and upgrade Kasumi, I guess. Just to be safe. For some reason, Nanami does not want to join the party. We'll shove... I don't know. Hicks, it's time to step up. Actually, what can I use for Unite attacks? Since I don't have Nanami Nachang in the party. I got Kasumi. Who can Kasumi? Kasumi has a Unite attack. With the other ninja. Mondo? His name's Mondo. What level is he? 38. These ninjas are speedy as fuck. Vicky shenanigans, I guess. There we go. Huh? The ninja garb is 44,000 poch? Oh, it's because of the speed. Right. Whoops. She's speed maxing. I mean, attack maxing. It's Kasumi's affinities. Rune affinities for Kasumi. Oh, she's bad on everything. Actually, no. C rank is just about, like, passable. Let's give her lightning rune. Wait, did she use a claw? What the hell is a Sakura Reborn? Is that a claw? I'm pretty sure she uses a claw. I think there's like a specific, unique orb designed for claw weapons. Where is it? Oh, this one. Magic and magic defense minus 50 for claws. 1.5 times damage to enemies. I don't think so. I think she's better off, like, running around with a lightning orb. Yeah, Kasumi's actually pretty strong. I remember I used to run her. I might actually get her to stick with the party. Alright, one sec. Let me just go and upgrade her weapon. Speed! What the hell? This place is overrun by Highland soldiers. Can I pass? Uh-oh. Okay, I'm ready. Ready for war! Alright. We've been fucking around for so long. Ridley's just like fighting out there, fighting for his life. Shu says, Commander Rio. Wait, actually give me a moment. Let me make sure that the units are... Yeah. Arrange. What should I run? Did we get any new, like, cavalry units after... Ooh, Klaus has cavalry. Huge. Give him to, I don't know. Scout. What does Scout do? Kiba has cavalry. Ada has first aid and forest walk. Scout. What is Scout? Oh! Kasumi's an archer unit. Oh, we have 2 new archer units. Nice. One second, this fucking music is killing me. Shut up! I don't have an extra cavalry unit for Ada. Okay, well, she's an archer unit anyway. I could probably jack up her attack. With Hannah. Actually, no. I'll jack up Kasumi's unit's attack. Holy fuck, Kiba's unit has so much defense. One sec, maybe I should jack up his. Yeah, no, it's cool. It's Kiba against everyone. Just give him Tuda. We're gonna be throwing Kiba out there. And then they could just like focus on like self-healing, I guess. Yamku on Kasumi, just to give her like flat extra attack. Lorelei to, I don't know. Gilbert, I guess. They're gonna be tanking. They only have heal. They're gonna be tanking for everyone else, and then... What does Invention do? What the hell does Flight do? Flight, sure. Yeah, whatever. I think the distribution of these units are good enough. Alright, let's go. Let's go! Move out. What time is it? Ridley says, how careless of me. It's an ambush. It's Joey! Sasarai says, it looks like as if our trap worked. There aren't many of them, so there's no need to rush. We can apply a little finesse as we dispose of them. Seed says, finesse, huh? You make it sound like we're cooking here. Ridley says, I have to hold out for our reinforcements. We're coming, Ridley! Objective survive. But they're not even attacking. Oh fuck, they're all attacking. Oh, Ridley's pretty tanky, okay. We're here! Victor says, hey there Ridley, old boy. Looks like you're in a bit of a bind. Need some help? Ridley says he can dispense with the banal humor. Just move quickly. Shu says, Commander Rio, we can't afford to lose General Ridley. We need to withdraw as soon as you free the kobolds from the trap. Sasarai says, what is this? I sense something. It makes my skin crawl. Luke says, so, it really is him. Wait, what do they mean by that? Look at that Sasarai guy. They got business. Joey, I'm gonna come and beat your ass. Oh, flight. Flight ups. Mobility, I see. Fucking Kasumi's unit that's all the way in the back. I don't know about you guys, but I'm gonna go and beat up Joey. Holy shit. Ridley wiped the floor against that unit. Ridley's one-shotting a couple units. He doesn't need backup. He's beating the shit out of everyone, like... Oh, this guy's hurting. Flank. We're going for the flank here. How far can I cast this? Not too far. Okay. Oh shit, there's more! Lucas says, get your act together. This is how you fight. Oh fuck! Lucas here? It was a bait. Oh fuck, Ridley's gonna die. Ah, Ridley! Oh fuck, Luca's here, like... Heal up. Get fucked. We're attacking Luca. Ballsy move for you to show yourself here. I don't think I can reach, like... No, I can't reach Ridley to heal himself. One sec. Where's the healer? I should have shoved the healers on like a more mobile unit. Fuck him up. We're gonna get you out of there. Why did that unit take no damage? What? We're attacking Luca. Fuck out of here. I'm gonna attack Joey. I can also attack this unit over here. That's Sasarai, never mind. Ridley! Ouch. Flick fucking wiped the floor against that guy. GG's, get out of here. Sasarai says, Lord Hikusak's soldiers must not be wasted. Please retreat. Get out of here. I'm coming for Joey next. Come over here, Joey. Don't run. Don't run. No, Ridley! Okay, no, he's still up. Not gonna make it to him, though. They kinda got, like, a whole fucking blockade of, like, dudes over here. Get his ass. First flick. Get fucking fire speared. Come on. We're slowly chunking this unit down so we could free up. Fuck it, keep casting. We're getting some damage in on Luca. We're gonna get Luca soon. Ada! Ridley! Okay, still alive. What the fuck? Ridley doesn't even need, like, backup, dude. He's been holding out on his own just fine here. Oh, never mind. Ridley's dead. So much for backup. Ridley! I will not fall here. Okay. We lost Ridley? We fucking lost Ridley. They got Ridley. Could I have won that? I feel like we could have won that. If I could get there in time with the healers. Hey, what were they talking about? You know what, let's read through that. One sec. Ridley fucking died, dude. Victor says, damn, they got Ridley. Sarisa says, all we can do now is pray for his safety. Apple says the Highland Army has already occupied Radat, and now they're approaching South Window. But the enemy force isn't just Highlanders. There are also soldiers from another country accompanying them. Well, fuck, dude. I feel like I could have actually saved, like, Ridley. If I could just, like, shove. Luke says that'll be Sasarai of Harmonia. I know him well. Let me take care of him. Don't we have, like, Sasarai people over in the, and then I was gonna bring it a loop here. Cool. Or was that, like, scripted? Was that a scripted loss? Flick says, what do you mean by that? Luke says, I don't have to tell you that. Flick says, what did you say? Victor says, simmer down, shouting at kids ain't a good look. Luke says, that's right. Any real adult would be ashamed to lose their temper like that. He fucks off. Luke's still an asshole in this game. Flick says, damn it, I hate that little snot. Klaus says, if they're aiming for South Window, they will likely come at us head on. They have 3 times our number, so they don't have any needs for tricks. Speaking of which, what is our strategy? Shu says, if it's a strategy you're looking for, I've already got one. I'll explain tomorrow. For now, let the soldiers rest. We lost Ridley! Can I reload? I'm gonna reload. I feel like I could have actually saved, like, Ridley. I'll shove a healer. Which save? This save. We'll speed hacks the... We'll speed hacks the war. I'll put the healer on Kiba. Like, who won? Kiba's fast as fuck. It is also fast as fuck if I slap on Choco on her. Problem is she doesn't have, like, attack, so I could probably shove in Hana on Ada, or maybe I just could try and just give Kiba more attack to work with, yeah. Just like last time. And then I could give Kasumi cavalry and just maybe more flat attack. Whoops. Give her Klaus. There we go. And for Ada, we'll give her I don't know, Lorelei? There. Oh. Gilbert's unit is missing people. He's in the back line, so it doesn't really matter. Let's see, maybe Templeton? Alright, let's save again. I really feel like I could have saved, like, Ridley back there. If I had, like, a healer. And I feel like we could have beat up. And I feel like we could have beat up, Luca. Like, we got him to half health. We got him to half health in that fight. Alright, speed hacks. I'll speed hacks the war efforts because the war battles, because it actually like takes a bit of time. Yeah, he doesn't need us. Like, he's one-shotting whole units down here. And then we'll just get everybody else to move up to the front. I feel like I should give Rio. Rio never actually gets, like... Rio really needs... Rio's unit never really, like, sees battle. He's all the way in the back. Oh shit. Ah, one more. One more turn. Hold the line, Ridley! Fuck! Was it just luck that I got that far last time? That was just luck that I got that far last time. That was pure luck. Whoops. I will fucking try though still. Yeah, I really feel like I could save, like if Ridley could get lucky here and not get damaged. Actually works against him if he puts down a unit. Like, he's already dead here. If he doesn't get one shot by if he doesn't one shot a unit, he could just like get surrounded by like very weak enemy units, and then he could just like survive. I think we could reach him. Oh, we could reach him. We could reach him. Ah, mission accomplished. We fucking did it. Ouch. Ridley! Didn't make it. God damn it. Scripted? I feel like I could save him though. Yeah, Ridley needs to not one-shot the weaker mobs that's surrounding him. Yeah, right there. He needs to not fucking kill them. Ah! He's not even gonna make it. Yeah, I got super lucky the first time around. It looks like. That'd be fucking hilarious if I could, like, make Luca retreat. Like, we were dealing, like, sufficient damage to him, I think. Oh, fuck. Damn it. Injured in battle. So he's actually still alive. Yeah, Ridley's still actually alive. I don't think you actually ever, like, lose units in a war battle. But yeah, no, I think I got extremely lucky the first time, because I managed to get, like... We managed to duke it out against, like, Luca for a long while before Ridley went down. I don't know why I'm trying so hard, it just seems like a fun thing to do. Fuck me. Ah, he's dead already, dude! Oh, it was pure luck that he managed to, like, live for that long. No, I feel like something different plays out if you manage to beat Luca there. Or if we actually manage to save Ridley. Like, Ridley's getting fucked, like, every time. Ridley gets fucked by the narrative, like, frequently. I will try to save Ridley, he deserves it. He just needs to not fucking die when we get there. Blech. He needs to hit those crits, dude. We like teleport in, he's dead. Yeah, the first one was the run. Where I could have saved... I was the most likeliest to save Ridley. Because now I can't repeat what I did the first time. There, he hit a crit. Maybe he actually needs to hit the crits instead. Come on, Ridley, hit the crit. Ridley. Objective, survive. Ridley, please! Ridley, please! Yes, we're gonna make it! Oh, he made it! Okay, then now we need to kill... We need to kill Sasarai. Because he deals a fuck ton of damage. GG's. This is the run. This is the run. Ridley! Ridley! Please! Ridley! Ridley, please! Okay, he survived. We're gonna get you out of there. We're gonna bully Luca a bit. Fucking Joey! We can attack Joey! Where's Victor? Get the fuck out of here. Ridley says, I am most grateful for the timely rescue. Flick says, we couldn't just let you die here, now could we? Okay, yeah, see, we could rescue him. The ideal was that I actually beat up Luca and free up Ridley at the same time, but I think that might just be a little bit, I might just be asking for a lot. But it is possible to save Ridley. Shu says, Commander Rio, let's sound the retreat. Hell yes. Luca Blight says, they fled, eh? No matter, their heads will decorate every corner of this land soon enough. There. Ridley can be saved. Ridley says, Commander Rio, please accept my deepest apologies. The enemy's trap caught me completely by surprise. Time is it. I'm just glad you're safe, man. Yeah, we keep putting Ridley through the fucking ringer. It's about time that we actually save his ass. Ridley says, thank you, Commander. I won't forget your actions on my behalf. Shu says, winning or losing is a matter of luck and timing. Let's forget that now. What I want is information about our foes. Ridley says, Highland has already occupied Radat town. Predictably, their next target looks to be South Window. They have 55,000 troops. Luca Blight leads the first army. Joey Atreides leads the second. But it looks like a new general is leading the fourth. Also, the Harmonian forces are being led by Sasarai, a bishop from the Holy Kingdom. Shu says Sasarai? Okay, Luke's probably gonna say the same things here. Okay, yeah, the only thing that differs here from the last time was that we managed to rescue Ridley. Okay, I'm satisfied. The ideal there was that I rescue Ridley and beat up Luca at the same time, but I think I'm satisfied with just like saving Ridley for now. Alright, cool. We saved Ridley. I'm happy. Is Nanami still in the convoy? Nanami's no longer in the convoy. I can actually run around here one sec and get up the other recruits. I am gonna go around and recruit. Backtracking shenanigans. Alright, Nanami Nechama, get in here. And apparently I need Sai for another recruit. Alright, time to actually get that unicorn. Forgot to check. Do you like beast monsters like the griffin and the unicorn take up like 2 slots in the party? I forgot to check. They seem pretty strong. Like the beast units in the Yuden were pretty strong. Alright, there we go. This time the unicorn will bind itself to Nanami, I guess, or pledge itself to Nanami. Siegfried says, who has summoned me? Was it the maiden? Nanami says, huh? What? Maiden? You mean me? Of course I am. Siegfried says, so be it. In the name of the spirits, let us make a pact. Nanami says, huh? What? What do I do, Rio? Say yes. Say less. Nanami says, huh? You're sure, yeah? Okay then, go ahead. Siegfried says, and so it shall be done. By the ancient pact, I pledge my might as a member of the White Conclave to this holy maiden. My strength and service to thee. Does Siegfried have like a unite attack with the holy maiden that it's bound to? That'd be interesting. Nanami says, wait, what? What? What was that just now? Don't worry about it. See, now you are a holy maiden with a unicorn. She's the unicorn overlord. 2024. Wait, do I have an escape talisman on me? I don't. I don't think the escape talisman works here anyway, so we actually have to, like, run out. Ooh. Alright, now next on the list of recruits is... Actually just way up over here. I've been wondering how to recruit this guy. Bob. His name is Bob. Bob says, you want something from me? Huh? Hey man, join us. Bob says, fine. You're alright in my book. If you've earned the trust of so many, then you can have mine as well. He's a pretty easy recruit. Bob says, so, you want to see my true form and ferocity right away? Your true form? Fuck me, I skipped the dialogue, whatever. Blinking mirror, use this, and then... Where's this other recruit? Sai's house at the end of Ryubei Forest. That's so far? This burnt down village. Oh, there's people here now. That's fucked up. I thought everybody got killed in this village. There's some survivors apparently. Good for them. At least there was survivors. Which way is... I forget. Which way is the house again? I think it's this way. Wrong. This is where we fought Bonaparty. Somebody's gonna pop up in what was formerly Sai's house. Another recruit. Sai says it's been so long since I've been home. I really miss this place. Now, where are those tools? Who's that? Tomo? You've got a daughter? Tomo says, hey dad, where have you been? Sai says, Tomo, what are you doing here? We've been sending this dad in the front lines, and he has a loving daughter? He's not gonna make it to the end of the game. Tomo says, I never hear from you, so I got worried and decided to come visit. Sai says, oh, I see. Sorry about that. Tomo says, if we go on like this, you and mom will never make up. Sai says, well, yeah. Tomo says, you really need to get your life together, Dad. Anyway, what are you doing with yourself now? Sai says, well, Tomo, truth is, I joined up with the Clarice army. I thought maybe my spear could be useful in the war. Tomo says, oh, well, in that case, I'm gonna join the Clarice army too. Sai says, what are you talking about? Tomo says, it's okay, right? I'm just following in your footsteps by joining the Clarice army. Or maybe I should tell Mom what you're up to, using your spear again and all. Sai says, Tomo, wait. Tomo says, your name is Rio, isn't it? I know you. You're famous. We're famous? Tomo says, I've decided I'm going to fight alongside my father. Please let me join. She didn't even wait for our permission. Sai says, you never listen, Tomo. Tomo says, well, I'll see you at Clarice Castle. Bye for now. Sai says, forgive me, Rio. I'm embarrassed that you had to witness all that. Ain't that nice? Sai is not gonna make it to the end of the war. I'm kind of curious what it looks like if you could like fend off Luca while you're like out trying to rescue Ridley. I feel like you could. You really gotta get lucky though. Anyways, now that that's done. Ridley, you good? Oh, what's Flick doing up here? Where's my room? What is? What is Tomo and Ailey doing in Rio's room? Tomo and Ailey hangs out in in Rio's room now as well. Rio's got a harem. Luca says, only a fool would allow a surrounded enemy to escape. Joey says, forgive me, your grace. Luca says, after Radat comes South Window, and then... Leon says, there's no need for strategy with this many troops. The next battle will be an all-out confrontation with the Allied forces, so may your blade drink its fill. With your new general, we have nothing to fear. Luca says, that man? He seems capable, but I'm curious as to where you found him. Leon says, we've crossed paths before. I knew he was talented, so I summoned him in hopes that he may be of use to you, your grace. Who's he talking about? This Sasarai guy? Luca says, I don't care about breeding. A sword doesn't need a fine lineage, it just needs to be sharp. Wait, why is Hicks in my room now? Everybody's just like fucking raiding our room. Hicks says, Rio, please wake up. Yeah, good morning to you too, bud. Morning to you too, bud. Who's in our room this time? It's the 3 girls. What? What are they doing in here? Haley says, no, I don't have anything in particular to talk about. I was just wondering how you were doing. Tomo says, I just don't get my dad. What is he thinking? Nanami says, hee hee, we have a lot more room now, huh? Guess we won't have to sleep on the floor anymore. Okay, so they're here for Nanami, it looks like. Alright, to the command room. We go to war once more. What time is it? Victor says, hey, we've been waiting for you. Can't start anything without our leader now, can we? Shu says, Commander Rio, allow me to explain our strategy. Kiba says, yes, I am quite eager to hear this winning tactic. Shu says, defeating an army of 50,000 with our meager 20,000 is simply impossible. Victor says, hey, come on, that's no way to talk. Shu says, just let me finish. There is a way to win without beating their army. We will have but one goal, to take the head of Luca Blight. Klaus says, if we can slay King Luca, the throne will pass to Princess Julia. She should prove much more tractable to discussions of peace. Shu says, here's the plan. Commander Rio, Teresa, Flick, Victor, Kasumi, and Luke will wait with their troops at a designated ambush position. General Kiba will strike Highland's main unit and then challenge Luca Blight to single combat. I think Kiba's gonna fucking die. Kiba says, I don't know if I'm capable of defeating King Luca. Oh, I see. Shu says, you don't have to. When Luca appears, I want you to pretend to retreat and draw them into our ambush. We can't defeat 50,000 soldiers, but if you can surround their commander with our force of 20,000, victory is ours. Flick says, I get it. You figure Luca Blight will go after General Kiba like a bat out of hell, eh? Klaus says, Father, please be careful. Kiba says, I will. Shu says, Commander Rio, if you're ready, please give the signal to deploy. I'm not quite ready yet. One sec. I forgot to talk to, Apple. Let's give some units to Ridley. Ridley's fucking stacked. Let's give him... Klaus. $11 attack? Holy shit, he's stupid huge. Alright, who's in the back line that I could spare? Chaco with Kasumi. And then we can just try and jack up her attack. Who has attack? Nobody. Kasumi's unit's pretty weak. Vulan in the Rio unit, I guess. What does invention do? Let's shove. Yeah, whatever. Let's just go. I'll save again. I think this unit distribution is good enough. Alright, head out. Let's go. Shu says, General Kiba, we're counting on you. Also, Shu, Apple. Shu says, Apple, summon Sasuke and Mondo. Oh, they're gonna ask for backup. With the Tehran Republic. Apple says all units report preparations complete. Shu says, Commander Rio, until General Kiba appears, please have your forces hold their positions. Luca Blight says, Traitor, you joined the enemy and raised your sword against me. You spit on the royal name of the Blight family, and for that I will strike your head off here and now. Kiba says, you who murdered King Agarus, no, your own father, dare to speak to me of treachery? Don't make me laugh. You are but a petulant child. Luca says, I'll kill you for that. Run! Oh, I'm not even... That's not a lot of units for Luca. We're just gonna beat the shit out of him. There you go. Jump him. Fight back. Get out of here. Oh, there. Now Ridley can go in. Ridley says, time to return the favor for the previous battle. Yeah, let's go. Oh, Ridley's washed. Don't worry, when we get there, we're gonna heal you. Kasumi says, President Lepant ordered me to lead a company of volunteers to support you and the Clarice army. Thank you, Kasumi. Luca says, so, this is the Clarice army. Is this really the best you could do? If you think you could take my head with such a pathetic band of fools, you're more than welcome to try. Ruh-roh. Ruh-roh. Thank you, Kiba. Where's the heals? Kiba has the heals. Teresa says, we won't accept your tyranny any longer. Are we actually gonna succeed here? I don't think Luca's gonna go down that easily. He's gonna pull off some bullshit. Oh, got him. Luca says, ugh. Shu says, give up, Luca Blight, you can't get away. Luca says, hey, 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 hey. Bwahahaha. No matter how many rats you throw at me, it will never be enough. Oh, he left. Nanami says, Rio! He got away! What's happening? Oh! What the fuck just happened? Luca Blight says, did you simpletons think you could take my head? I want you to remember this, Rio. Remember that filth such as you can never even put a mark on Luca Blight. Shu says, grr, not even my carefully laid plans were enough to stop the fiend. I didn't want to believe that sheer martial might could overcome the mind, but now I'm not so sure. Commander Rio, the risk here is too great, we need to retreat. Run! Victor says, yeah, we finally finished retreating the wounded. There weren't as many casualties as I was expecting. But it was still pretty rough. Are we fucked, gang? Kiba says, I still cannot believe your plan failed, Master Shu. What are we to do now? Nanami joined the party for some reason. Oh. What do we do now? What do we do now? What time is it? We're in trouble. Oh hey, it's Luke. Leon? What's he doing here? Leon says, Commander Rio, I presume? Nanami says, hey, who are you? Leon says, I do believe this is the first time we have met in person. My name is Leon Silverberg. I am currently in the employ of the Highland Army as a strategist. Nanami says, what? Why would you come here then? Leon says, blending in among soldiers in flight after a defeat is all too simple. Leon says, Commander Rio, please, deliver a message for me. Give this letter to Shu. Leon says, now if you'll excuse me, I must not linger here. Guards! Catch that man! Nanami says, not so fast. Leon says, I wish you good fortune, Commander Rio. Oh yeah, has to be their fucking ploy. Their long con against against Luca. Nanami says he's gone. What should we do? Should we give the letter to Shu? Yep. Luca was just like watching all of that unfold. Yeah, no, Joey and Leon has something planned to deal with Luca. We just have to trust in them. I miss Odessa, too many Silverbergs. Hi Saru, how's it going? Hello. Shu says, is something the matter, Commander Rio? Nanami says, this old guy named Leon left a letter for you. Shu says, Leon? As in Leon Silverberg? Nanami says, do you know him? He said he was a strategist for the Highland Army. Shu says, Commander Rio, may I see this letter? Sure, man, here you go. What's the haps? Shu says, tonight, Luca Blight will lead a raid under the cover of darkness. This will likely be our last chance. Deploy all the troops, send an ambush for Luca Blight, and kill him. Kiba says, a night raid? But why would the enemy strategist... Could it be a trap? Shu says it may very well be. However, I can't imagine them resorting to such a ruse when the odds are so strongly in their favor. Also, Commander Rio, please make a decision. Okay, let's deploy. Night raid. Night battles. We specialize in night battles. Shu says, understood. Now we'll position our troops in the forest near Clarice Castle. When Luca Blight's unit appears, we'll block off all the exits. Then we strike with the strongest fighters we can muster. Commander, create a unit you think capable of putting an end to Luca Blight. Shu says, now select your own party members. Who's the strongest? I have a bunch of level 50 somethings from the previous game, so I might just be like, I could just shove them into the party. Or I could just go for the usual. Nanami, of course. Where's Nanami Nechang? Nanami Nechang, where are you? Or Rio solo. Can we have Rio solo? Let me solo him. Who else do I want to run? I'll run the characters that I were running, that I already have like fully equipped. Like Freed. He has a lightning rune already on him, so he's actually pretty useful. Or remove him. We could get Victor to get his lick back and flick. Nah, let's just be practical about this. And the girls. I could run Kasumi, she's strong as fuck. She has a lightning rune on her. Tengar. The caster girls. And Millie. Wait, what? Select the parties of the party members of the first unit. They will spearhead the attack. Oh! Multi battles? Wait a fucking minute, can I? Wait, he's soloing! Victor solo. Wait a fucking minute, what? Wait, I'm not... Wait, we need fucking 3 parties? One sec, let me run that back. Dude, I'm fucking time. I need to go to sleep soon. I put nobody on Victor's team. Victor will solo. Fuck. So I actually need to like evenly distribute. Okay, let me just run around and like gear up people. Let me speed this shit up. Wait, where are we? Is this the part where... Oh, this is where we're doomed. Ah, that's a lot of prep. Actually, it might not be a lot of prep because we have everything that we need here. 1 second here. Waiting for my speed hacks to kick in. It's not working. No, I have to go to sleep soon, though. You know what? How many characters do we need? I need to fucking equip, like... What? How many characters? 18? Okay, speed hacks is kicked in. I need to equip Flick. I need to equip Victor. Flick is kind of under-leveled. Sheena is actually kind of high level, so I think we might just run Sheena. Just slap on a lightning rune. Actually, let's see who has high lightning affinities. I've no... Meg, Millie, Sierra. Who the fuck's Sierra? Anita. Who the hell is Sierra? Flick has B. Luke has B. I guess we'll run Luke, cause even though he's an asshole. Whoever we could slap on a lightning rune on. Sheena. How's Sheena do? Sheena's fucking D. Never mind. Fuck Sheena. Sheena's got a D rank on lightning runes. Get out of here. And then I guess I could spread out the ladies. Like I have Meg and Millie usually in the party as well, and Tengar. That's a lot of prep. I think I might just leave this for tomorrow. Lorelei. Wait, Lorelei is a carryover character. Did everything like... Where is she? She's level 58. Holy shit. Get her in here. And then Luke. It was level 42, which is high enough. High enough. I think that Nami's already kind of equipped. Oh, but she's still in the party. That's a lot of prep. 1 sec. Oh, I just leave this for tomorrow. I'm kind of sleepish. No, we will beat up Luca tonight. Huh? Oh. Oh shit, but then... You know what? We could just try and run down Luca, give everybody, like, lightning runes. I think everybody here is equipped already. And then how about for weapon levels? Victor unfortunately sucks at every fucking runes. What's a pixie rune do? What's that? Oh. Increases his range. Do you need your wind rune? I don't need your wind rune. One sec. That is a lot of characters that I need to equip. That's rude to take away the bearer of the true wind rune. I know, right? I was just thinking that. I'm confiscating it now. We'll slap it on his rod. Here, you like your wind rune so bad? Can you even slap it on his weapon? Fuck me, that's a lot of prep, man. But I think I have, like, what? At least 2 parties fully equipped right now? So it's not actually too bad. Odessa++. Here's your wind orb. Your wind rune, I mean. Okay, I think that's like at least 2 parties fully equipped. That's a lot of prep. Let's see, what's my team? Flick. For my main party, it'll be Nanami Nechan. You know what? I think I might just leave this for tomorrow. I'm sleepy. It's 1. I wanted to beat up Luca tonight. But there's still a lot of prep that I need to do, so maybe I'll just leave it for tomorrow. Unfortunate. I wanted to beat up Luca tonight. Ah, whatever. There's always tomorrow. I think I still need to like fully equip one more party and maybe get some levels into them. Yeah, I think that should be it for me for tonight. Unfortunate. I wanted to beat up Luca. As always, tomorrow. But yeah. GG's. See y'all later. Thanks for dropping by. Always appreciate the company. Have a good night, my friends. Take it easy. Happy Wednesday. Peace, peace.